Hey everyone, so today I'll be showing you how to make Sting. Not out of styrofoam, I'm going to make it out of wood. This is my styrofoam version of Sting. I'm just going to use it to guide me. Sting is my favorite sword in Middle Earth. Well, one of my favorite swords. There are many swords. It's one of my favorite elvish swords. It was Bilbo's in the Hobbit and Frodo's in the Lord of the Rings. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to make it out of wood. Alright, so first of all, we're going to have to trace our pieces on our wood. So we'll have our blade, our handle guard, and the edge of the handle. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to trace these on all my pieces of wood. I have a funny story. My wood is just too thick for my jigsaw, so the jigsaw started burning the wood. So then I decided to use my wood shaver. But the wood shaver couldn't get to the deep parts of my wood, like the really tricky parts. So I decided to use my coping saw. Except the wood is also a little too thick for this thing too, so my blade broke. Then I started using my chisel and hammer. So, chisel, one side's sharp and the other sides are flat. So I started using that on this and it went perfectly until it went too deep and broke my piece. Sad. So now I'm gonna go, I found another piece of wood. It's a little thicker, but we can fix that. It's like thicker by, I don't know, a couple millimeters. So we're gonna find a nice piece in this wood where we could cut out my shape, the blade, and I'm gonna use my chisel, but this time I'm gonna use a saw. I'm gonna use a saw to cut little squares in it, and then I'm gonna use a chisel to cut those squares off. So yeah, I'm gonna go trace that wood and we'll start cutting our pieces out. Okay, well, the blade is practically done. All I'm gonna have to do is get my wood shaver here and shave it out because, well, the chisel doesn't really do the nicest job. Like, yeah. So then I'm gonna have to cut these pieces out. So here I've got my little stick that's going to go into the handle. So I'm gonna cut out these two chunks here and cut out all my other pieces and shave this down. But before we go shaving the wood, you're gonna want, I trace the middle of the blade here. I trace the middle on each side so that when I shave it off, I don't want to go too far on this side of the line because I want it to stop in the middle. Same thing with each side, so I don't want it to go past the middle. I don't want it to be lopsided. So let's start with the blade. Alright, now that I've shaved off the shape of every single piece, I am going to go ahead and carve this piece down here into a circle because this is going to go inside the handle. So it's going to be a stick that goes inside a hole and it'll make it more sturdy. I've done the same with my blade here. So I'm going to go curve this into a circle and shape all the little pieces. So I'm actually going to take my wood shaver to do this, and I am going to make the blade a sharp blade. It's not a square. So we're going to shave the sides, the corners down, and shape our handle. It's a very beautiful handle. I like it a lot. It's very soft. So we're going to shave that, and we're going to use our wood shaver to do the sticks. So let's go do that.